Snow's here because of something Lightning said in his dream. What else does he know?
Either she's still alive or let's defeat the Flan.
You saw lightning in a dream too. That means it must be.
Dreams are reality.
She was alive.
Yep. You were right all along, Sarah. There she was, right there in my dream. We talked and everything.
She called me a
I
doofus.
made sure Vanille and Fang are safe. We can look for light together.
Let us help you fight the monster. I won't
He called her
abandon
Light.
Vanille and Fang.
Vanille and Fang! Vanille and Fang!
Vanille and Fang. They were characters in a previous game. Vanille and Fang. They sacrificed themselves. Vanille and Fang. They are in the pillar. Vanille and Fang.
A beast that shouldn't exist.
I love that Flan because they're not far away from it. It's just not bothered by them at all. Like if they attack it, it'll fight back, but it doesn't care. It's just melting the pillar.
Oh, so he can artifact as well, apparently.
Snow in his dreams.
I see. So he can do all time powers. We're just not focusing on him because he's not pretty enough like Noel.
Snow hasn't changed one bit, even though it's been
Keep the
years
fuck
since
away
I
from
last
my
saw him.
wife.
He's still as hot-headed as the day we said goodbye.
They also have said hot-headed a lot in relation to
It's a
him.
relief, too. I've been caught up in the fate of the world for so long. It feels good to worry.
For like
Up in the
6
fate of the
hours.
world for 2 levels.
Snow helped me forget about what the future might hold.
Even though
I
he
did
said,
hear that this game was really, really bad at being non-linear.
I see. But yeah, so their marriage is on hold now. Ball. But I suppose you should also look back.
Alternatively,
Oh yeah, we should talk to Snow over and over again.
Take it with you.
Did you miss this thread? There you go, we got something out of it. Can we... Oh, we can't talk to him anymore. Somehow I'm disappointed.
this way is a dead end with a gate
With the
in it.
gate that we came from, I guess.
But we hadn't been here before, so maybe not.
Yeah. Flans! We can get one on our team, we can get one on our team. Let's hope we get a flan on
There's
our
the
team.
mini ones as well.
Yeah. Like, I love Vince, Barry, and Crumpet, but one of them needs to be replaced by a flan. Preferably with the crystal heart.
Oh yeah, we need to look at that, don't we?
Yeah. Kitty Clark. Man, it looks like we need to over-level ourselves again because this is slightly
This
harder.
isn't where we're actually supposed to be.
Yeah. We were supposed to go to the other one, weren't we?
So dumb.
You know this non-linear game? Well, we kind of prefer you to do it in this particular linear fashion. That makes sense to me.
And Barry's dead.
Oh, shit. I'm sure it'll work out.
Do we... We can retry this fight.
Yeah, I'll write
How
down
many
a
Phoenix
death.
Downs do we have?
I don't know, but it doesn't seem that important to, like, use one.
We get money from fights in this game.
I guess. Also, we might just win.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Because we've got Snow backing us up. Which, if anything, he's just soaking up some damage. So does only the last one you kill turn into crystal, or is it random?
It's random drops. Of course it's random drops.
Wouldn't be an RPG if it wasn't random drops. Still 3 stars. Flabanero!
Flanbanero.
Hey guys! I'm gonna join your party! Look at it. Let's add it to the party. What is it? It's a Ravager. Sorry, Vince.
Do you want to name it a nonsense?
Yes, I do want to name it a nonsense. Okay.
And adornment it.
Yes. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna select a name. I always think, when I think flans, I think wild. Don't you? Like, no one can tame a flan. So we're gonna go in wild, and I'm just gonna hold down for a little bit.
On the other hand, the jobs as forest safety people.
That is true. That's not very wild. That's maybe quite tame.
Clifford?
Clifford's a very good name.
Hello, my name is Clifford. Yeah, I like the name Clifford.
Yeah, okay, his name's Clifford because he personally likes it. Okay, and what do you like to wear?
I sure do like to chew on crystal hearts.
Look at the ribbon again. The ribbon.
Okay, that's adorable. I love that. That's great. Yeah, he can have that because it makes him look so pretty. How do you feel about that, Clifford?
I like it.
What's infusion?
That's adding other monsters.
I see, and we're not releasing him. We're never releasing Clifford. Okay, make him join our squad.
Oh hey, the music has lyrics again.
Nice. Also, make him level up good.
100 fists!
Well, really, I only have 2, but I kinda use them really fast, and it's like having 100!
Let's look at his Crystarium.
Let's. And by look at it, we mean pour all of our monies into it if we can.
He's very fire-based.
He is, which is fine.
And we have all of one item that we can actually use on him.
Well, use that one item and put him in the party. This is important. We are sacrificing ability for novelty. Because you know what? Flans played a major part in our lives.
We're gonna be playing against flans, aren't we?
Yeah, which are gonna not be good to fight with a flan. Alright, but we put him in the party later, Wadiad.
We put him in the party as soon as we can put him in the party.
Yeah. And this is a promise to the thread as well, so if we don't do it, you can be real mad at us. But you should also know that we will be real mad at ourselves.
Of course, what I really wanted was... Bang.
What did you really want?
To look at Barry's.
Really want a zig-a-zig.
Barry into.
Well, look, it was a start.
And Vince is like ice, so he's gonna be what we need, isn't he?
Yeah, so we will continue using Vince for now. But, you know, as soon as we're not in Flan World, we'll start using Clifford.
What other options?
What a good name.
Commander. You're also apparently Clifford is a late bloomer.
I see.
So he's gonna have a lot of Crystarium to get through.
Fair enough. That's fine.
Melee proof and spicy.
What even is spicy? Press R2. Oh no, that's just passive. Whatever.
I don't know what those mean.
Me neither. And we're not gonna check a guide because the thread's gonna be like, why don't you check the data log? We don't check the data log because we've never checked the data log.
They have enough to be doing things with.
Oh, awesome. Let's do that. Man, it's good to be back on the Final Fantasy XIII-2 train. It's not been too long this time, actually.
No.
Been like a week? 2 weeks?
Almost 2.
Yeah. So, you know, we're still more or less on the ball. As on the ball as you can be in this game. So, what is the plan? Are we still doing...
Synergist on little ones and Commando on big ones for him.
Cool. Oh, and we've got Medic for her, don't
yes.
we? Yeah. Same rule for her, but Ravager and Medic?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm somehow doing this completely wrong, of course.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. All the while it's working, I'm fine with that. And by the time it's not working, it'll be too late, so fuck it.
I'm sure we can just grind out of bad situations.
Yeah, it's true. We're doing all of that on camera, though. Because if we have to put up with it, Thread, so do you. I don't know whether that's a hollow threat or not. We'll have to work it out as we go.
We will.
Okay, onwards.
And backwards.
Yes.
Circle, that is what I have to press.
Oh, there's a jump button now. That's dumb.
And 2 things that both take us around there.
One of which has a bow.
One of which has a friend in it, and one of which doesn't. It's like Sarah jumped down one of them, so let's go down the other.
But the one that Sarah went down had a
The
ball.
one that Sarah didn't go down is one we can't go down because it's got the big boss monster in it.
I see. Yeah, we should do some fights. It's not annoying to do fights at the moment. It might be if, like, for the people who haven't had a 2-week break between videos, but whatever.
We didn't end doing fights.
No, you're right. We actually ended walking around like looking for artifacts and trying to do a chocobo jump. I got the word out eventually.
And that just died immediately and wasn't even 5 stars.
Yep. Consistency in our fights? Bah.
Maybe he just really wanted to give us a pet flan.
Yeah. And as well it should have done.
625 gil.
There's so many little flams. Where are they all going to?
They're adorable is where they're going to, because that is the answer to the question you asked.
They may be drawn by the space-time disturbance. Let's find out.
They may be drawn by the space-time... Whatever, sure.
Something there,
What's
Kupo?
got your attention?
Over there must be that vine. Guess he's telling us we can use it to get across.
Got it. If we get stuck, just look for a vine.
Oh.
Oh, this is not going to be a mechanic.
It's just gonna be a cutscene, right? Yes.
Yeah, so the mechanic for this is find those to get place. Why did you just R1 the Moogle?
Because I could.
I see. You've gone long enough without R1ing the Moogle.
18?
Younger than me.
I guess so.
How is that even vaguely relevant?
Because Snow's trying to assert dominance and Noel's not down with that. He's like, you're hot-headed, blah blah blah. And Snow's like, look kid, I've been doing this for a long time. Some might even refer to me as a hero. You're just some punk kid. Barely out of diapers, future diapers, which you have in the future where you can't grow cabbages because you're borderline retarded. I'm making fun of you. I, Snow, am saying this about you, Noel. Look at him! I love Snow. I'm so glad that he's here.
Do you love his ridiculous anime mullet?
Yes, because I do completely believe that that is just what it looked like under the... What's a Caratosaur?
It's a new monster.
Cool. I do completely believe that that's just what his hair always looked like under the bandana.
It's a saboteur.
Do we need one?
We can only use 3 monsters at once.
Exactly. Do we need one
Don't
more than we
have
need a
saboteur
Ravager?
at all at the moment.
Yeah.
What does it learn? Resist, deprotect. Oh hey, it's accepting droplets, so...
So we could have it. But
Imperil
in place
2.
of what? What would we have it in place of? Because we need Healy McGee.
We do need Healy McGee.
Ooh, I like to think we need Crumpet, but is that wrong?
Imperil 2, Pain 2, Heavy Deprotega, Heavy Imperilga. What? What?
I don't know. So, like, because now Imperilga isn't a step up from Imperil, they do different things. So now Imperil has, like, 2, and Imperilga has Heavy. Like, I don't know, man. But yeah, so do we put points into him, and if we do, who do we replace him with? I assume that's
Well, the
Vince
monsters
or
that we're
Crumpet.
actually using aren't accepting droplets anymore. They need
Yeah.
slivers, so... Well, no, not even slivers, was it?
But it's what if we discover something that we do want more that also takes them?
Barry, is it yes, you do need slivers. But
Also
let's
give him some slivers, because
Oh, he
Barry
does
is
have a
useful.
sooner, apparently.
Cool. Yeah, we can have a saboteur. It might be fun.
Might be, we can replace Vince for all now.
Yeah, Because we were going to replace Vince with Clifford anyway. What's a good name for a lizard, Wadiad? Have you ever owned a lizard or known anyone who's owned a lizard? Like, because the thing is, for me, Vince is a really good name for a lizard, but we've already used a Vince, which is fair enough.
Damn it, we're one short of Curasa.
Ah, well, next time. Ooh. Maybe we should go Larry. I wonder if we can have a Larry.
I wonder. Oh, and one other thing that I want to do.
Oh? What's
is
that?
go into the monsters and look on the ones that we've already got if we can do things with the crystal heart.
Little earring. I really like the clover, I have to say. Like, the clover is beautiful. What can we do with Crumpet? Because he's always got not very many.
Only have the
ribbon. Fair. The hat is perfect on Vince.
What does
the heart's pretty good. He just balances it on his head.
But the hats.
The hat's so perfect. Look at that hat.
But we're gonna use the Ceratosaur, and you should.
Yes, right. So if we can have Larry, I'm gonna use Larry. At all. I wonder if there's a fast way to scroll. We're still on B's, fuck. Gameplay!
Well, it's a Final Fantasy game, so the menus are gameplay.
Yeah. H, J, K. There's a Lawrence.
Use it!
Yes. This goes out to my buddy Lawrence. I'm not calling you a lizard. And adornments. Ribbon on the tail. Tiny hat.
On somewhere a hat shouldn't go.
Yep. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's just looks like a tumor. Do we give him the tumor?
Do we give him the tumor or do we give him the horn?
Yeah, the horn's pretty good. Yeah, he gets a crystal horn. Lawrence the Saboteur Lizard.
That's better than the tumor is ridiculous.
Yes.
And let's feed him all our droplets, shall we?
Yes. And put him in the party as well. Also, is a thing that we need to do.
Yes, it is. Of course, this is going to mean that we can't stagger things as quickly.
Yeah, we'll get by. We have 2 Ravager Commando, don't we? If we don't, we will make it.
We're going to have 2 Ravagers Saboteur now.
Ah, fair.
We have Commando and 2 Ravagers, but...
Cool. Right, let's Crystarium. Oh, sorry, Party Paradigm.
Paradigm Pack. Bye,
Vince, you have served us well, my friend, my pigeon
I don't think we're
friend.
gonna get rid of Vince. I don't think we're gonna get rid
No,
of
no,
Vince.
I like Vince at the moment. Like, there will be a point. I don't know how the monster merging works in this, but he might be a test subject there. If we merged him with...
Lawrence has in fact automatically replaced Vince everywhere that Vince was.
So in one place. What's... Okay, yeah, that works. That works well. Oh no, also, so we've got Commander Ravager Lawrence. Ravager Lawrence, which doesn't seem necessary to me. Like, would we not go
That's
Commander...
our stagger things as quickly as possible one.
Oh yeah, that is true, and that does put the stagger gauge up, yeah. That makes sense, I guess, then, yeah. Do we want to open with Ruthless now? Or do we want to open with Smart Bomb?
We want to open... I don't know.
What sounds best
I think we
to you?
want to open with Ruthless because Ruthless is the one where Blitz happens under auto battle.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool. We will start with Ruthless. These are some good paradigms.
In fact, do we maybe want to set that back to default?
What, so that they all attack different things?
So that they do wide attacks, because we keep running into encounters where that, with everyone blitzing, would just murder them.
Yeah, okay, let's do that for now. That's cool. In-depth tactical discussions are what you get in this LP. We plan everything. Except when we do not that.